Alright, what's up, my friends? Standard today. Oh, yeah, standard. And we're going to be having a little fun. We're going to be playing on the ladder, but not really, focusing too hard on leveling ourselves up. We're back to, of course, Platinum Tier 4 after the ladder resets. That's where you get dumped. Of course, we were Mythic earlier. We were pretty high Mythic. Took a run at the Invitational. Didn't get there. But, you've got a few fun decks on tap today. The first being this one. Sound the Horn of Gondor. Militia Bugler is here. This is an interesting Esper deck. Played at a GP by, I believe, Ken Yukihiro. And then also played at the Mythic Championship. Slightly different version by, I honestly forget who. And Sky. Risa, welcome back, my friend. And, it's a very interesting Esper deck. It's sort of like the Esper Hero deck, but just without all the crappy gold cards and without the heroes. Instead, we're playing Militia Bugler, which of course is a modern, staple's a stretch, but modern card, 2/3 Vigilance, draw a card basically. Of course, we have tons of power, each with power to a Raider, Hostage Taker, of course, and Thief of Sanity, the Dimir duo. That's making some serious waves in Standard. I saw Thief of Sanity in play in Legacy over the weekend. Rudy Briscoe was playing Thief of Sanity in Legacy Blue-Black Control something, and he was like casting Grim Monoliths and stuff. It was wild, like stealing them. Chupacabra, Tithe Taker, a card that impresses me more and more and more. The more I play it and the more I see it, this card just keeps impressing me. Tithe Taker, the Boots, Freebooter, and some other, other utility cards. Charter Course, Cast Down, Thought Erasure. Lookout's Dispersal is pretty interesting because we do have 8 pirates in our deck, so it's going to be mana leak a lot of the time. 3 mana counter, also fine sometimes as well. Nice little extra card. A couple Lyras on top. They use all their kill spells on your smaller creatures. Deck just seems fun. And honestly, Thief of Sanity and Hostage Taker are both just really, really good. So, Sideboard's got, Duress, Absorb, Deputy, Mortify, Bell-Haunt, Eldest Reborn, all the usual stuff. Let's try it out and see how it goes. We're going to play 5 matches of this deck on the ladder in best of 3. And we're going to let it ride. Traditional ranked. Let's go. Power Jack, I'm not sure. I don't think we need to name the reclimb to Mythic every time. If you think of something cool, let me know, though. Did I watch the Caps vs. Rangers game? No, I did not. Rangers lost, though. Rangers should probably try to keep losing. Get that good draft pick. Bant Bugler? I've not seen that, no. Sonic resub.
It's been 6 months since I started watching your streams. Coincidentally, it was my birthday on Saturday, when the anniversary should be. Keep up the great content, Jim.
Sonic, happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. Thanks for the resubs. 6 months. Show some love. What's up, Lord Draken? Alright, we getting gated here? We getting gated. Okay. I think we're going to give him the boot. We have turn 3 Thief, which is great. And, want to make sure it sticks. Yeah, I give him the boot. Thought Erasure would be better later. Get a Krasis later or something. Alright, their hand is Summit, Krasis, Expansion. That's a pretty good hand. It's probably just one of the summits. This hand's pretty bad, honestly. It's like very, very slow, doesn't do anything. Expansion Explosion's like not really doing much to them. I guess I could copy my Thought Erasure, but I can just cast Thought Erasure at a time where I'm playing around it. I'll take a Guild Summit. We got Thief. Got Tithe Taker, Thought Erasure. Not looking too bad. I imagine this is a matchup where we struggle in a bit because our Chupacabras and stuff aren't very good. The thieves. They stole it from us. Started reading Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire last night to John. Starting our 4th Harry Potter book. Oh, come on. Well, they drew Gates Ablaze in a 2-turn window and killed my Thief of Sanity. That kind of sucks. Pretty frustrating. And now they have both their guild summits back. Good morning and welcome back. 22-month sub hype. Damn. Alright. Yeah, this seems like a pretty bad matchup for us. We're just kind of mid-raging. They just go way over the top of us. Let's get Bugler.
3 months already. Glad to see the stream going again.
What's up, Got Big? Thanks to resub. I'm sure we're just going to Bugler and look for another Thief of Sanity. Tithe Taker doesn't do much. Chupacabra doesn't do much. None of our cards do much. If they only had one Guild Summit, we could Thought Erasure. We could do that, but that's not the case. Ugh, yeah, this feels like a nightmare matchup. None of our cards really interact with them. Alright, well, they have no land, so that's pretty good. Obviously, them missing land drops is huge for us. It's probably Bugler, Tithe Taker. I don't think Thought Erasure does much. Let's have another Gates Ablaze. Let's cast Bugler and see what turns up. It's not tap like that, though. Sound the horn of Gondor. Alright, yeah. Can't copy it, so. Alright, they have a route. That's huge. We take the route here. Their hand's really bad. Another Thought Erasure? I can buy that. The beacons are lit. It's like can't get away from the Lord of the Rings stuff, you know? No land again? Oh, this is great for us. We can even Hostage Taker our own Bugler and cast it again. It's kind of cool. No, we don't have no land. Stack and maybe just Taker. I'm not really scared of any of these cards that are in their hand. Yeah, just cast stuff. Alright, so I get to draw 2 cards here. I mean, if I draw Gates Ablaze, we're in trouble, but we can't really play around it. We'll just try and kill them fast. We can Hostage Taker a Bugler also as some Gates Ablaze insurance. Unreal. Unreal. Lyra. Lyra's not bad. Lyra's actually a pretty fast clock. Get him. They're dead in 2 turns. I mean, they have an 8/8 and some small Crisis. They are kind of missing on lands. If they don't play a land this turn, they probably can't win. Alright, that was really good. Okay. We have Thought Erasure, so they're going to draw some cards here, get the Thought Erasure, and hopefully just survive the 1 turn. Yes, John scored his 2nd goal. Alright, so they get 2 gates. They draw a lot of cards. And I guess they haven't made a land drop yet, so I get to play another land. Yeah, this is getting sketch. Morning 2000. Morning everyone. Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Not quite there on Gate Colossus. They discarded the Gate Colossus. Alright, well. Let's check out the hand. It is Crisis, Ram, Goat Spiral, Expansion. So I guess take the expansion because I can actually kill my Lyra. Actually, they're pretty short on that. They have Fireball for 4. If I draw an extra... Like, 1 big Crisis doesn't really matter. We're attacking for 7 here. They gain a few life. We can kill the next 2 creatures they play. I guess the Rams don't matter either. Yeah, just take the expansion. Thief of Sanity, don't really need that. I mean, they're gonna gain 1, 2. They can gain 3, which is fine. That still kills them. So they gain 3 from a land. Also, it's true, but at the moment we're kind of just all in and hanging on. So they Krasis, we Hostage Shaker it, attack. They have to probably Gates of Blaze or they're dead, which could definitely happen, but not keeping Colossus is a pretty weird choice. I'm not sure why they would discard the Colossus over like a Growth Spiral or something. It's kind of weird. Alright, Growth Spiral. Good morning. Opponent is running pretty hot. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Alright, I think we are dead now. Alright, yes, we are dead. Whatever. You win, opponent. You win. You win. Alright, so seems like a hard matchup. What we're not gonna want. I mean, Chupacabra can go. I almost think we want Lyra because it's just kind of big. Eldest Reborn is actually pretty cool. Like, we can't have too much. Like, we need to, the problem is that, like, the Gates deck is like a perfect foil for this deck because our deck is kind of like a slow, mid-rangey deck. And they just go over the top of slow mid-rangey decks like super, super hard. One of those Duresses, and Mortify. I mean, you probably want the counter spells too, honestly, and just try and like get under them a little bit and just counter their spells. It's not really great, but take out the Lyras and Hostage Shaker. Cast down, we can chill on a bit. We need to kill the Ram, that's really it. We probably just want Eldest Reborn and Contempt instead. Yeah. Even though those are pretty expensive. It's a little awkward. Alright, let's keep in 1 cast down. Let's try that. Tough one. Jeez. Brutal first game there. Alright. Boot, Hostage Taker. I mean, it's not great, but we just don't really have a huge clock here anyway. Cast down, strictly better than what? Alright. Double Guild Summit again, and they have Harpooner. Oh my god. Harpooner is a card that's really good against us. They only have 2 lands though. But Harpooner doesn't matter, so it just murders our thing anyway. That's bad. Contempt exiles the Colossus so they can't get it back.
Welcome to the Nexus. It is such a fun deck to play.
What's up, Draven? I chose to play a land instead. It's kind of interesting. I mean, they're going to get to Harpoon us. We can't stop. I guess we can Mortify it in response to a trigger. They have the Ram, too. They have a pretty good hand here. They have most of their good pieces. Like, they probably go untap land. Yeah, you just play a land untapped here and attack and say go. they summit, we'll mortify it. If they harpoon, or we can just mortify it response. So trigger doesn't go off. We have things kind of covered here. They're a little light on lands. We have their card draw engine kind of covered. Alright, that's fun. Shard of course. Alright. Kind of need to leave this Mortify up. Alright, so they don't have a land again, that's pretty good for us. Alright, so mortify that. So now we're off the Harpooner plan. Duress? That's actually... That's good. Because now we can duress the thing back. Alright, that's fine. So now we can... I think we... Interesting. They Harpooner, we can just get it back again. This is a pretty interesting interesting turn of events here. So I think we Duress Hostage Taker this turn. Problem is, like, they might just not have any spells in their hand. I mean, these are obviously not lands. Yeah, let's just Duress, see what it is. Alright, sweet. Get the Gates Ablaze. Get the Ram. Attack. If they can Harpooner and kill my flyer, then I just play another Booter and a Chart of Course or a Ram. We're fighting back here. We're fighting the good fight. Yep. And Harpooner is so good against Freebooter. Alright, that's a little annoying, but... So we gotta boot the, reboot the Guild Summit. And I guess we're just gonna cast the Ram and attack. So, Ram, boot, land. Yeah. Our Ram, not as good as their Ram, but you know. I mean, they play any red tap land and they have Plaza of Harmony to make red on the spot. So they were one land drop away from casting Gates Ablaze. Is by far their best card against us. What's up, Super Dude? How's it going, everyone? Good morning. Chart of Course looking good here. I could use the help card draw wise. Alright, so Tiny Crisis is great for us. Does stop the Booter from attacking, but I guess that stopped that anyway. Thief of Sanity. Alright, so definitely slam jamming, and we'll see what turns up. Not you. Now they're pretty close to their Angel and Colossus, though. This seems like it's a nightmare matchup. Doesn't even have Vigilance. Alright, it works for me. Tithe Taker, Thief. That's kind of annoying, because obviously the Harpooner can just block the Thief, but I think that's where we're at. And now they're attacking, so this is probably a Gates Ablaze. Whatever. I don't think that the 3 damage is going to matter. Yeah. Alright. Well. I mean, they have essentially everything now. Alright, we need a removal spell here. That's a land. Alright, it's top first match here. Thief's still good versus them. Thief's still great. Alright, there's a draw a million cards. Let's just go to the next game. Pretty tough first matchup there. Not an easy one. Not an easy one. Our deck is obviously very mid-rangey, and the Gates deck does a really good job of going over the top. So, some timely ablazes there, too. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. We are playing a Esper Militia Bugler deck. We are sounding the horn of Gondor. That's not very good. Mulligan. That's a lot better. Keep skis. Top skis. Alright, we got our booter into Thief curve. Why is Esper mid-range so much worse than Esper control? Seen a few lists on paper, just can't understand. I mean, they're fundamentally completely different decks, right? Esper control is a deck that doesn't play any creatures, and mid-range decks play creatures. Like, mid-range decks are obviously also kind of stuck in the middle at times, where they're not really fast enough to beat the Gates decks, but not effective enough against the control decks and stuff, or against the really fast decks. All right, we're going to just freebooter here and try and pave the way for our Thief. Probably going to be tough to do, but let's see what they have. They're probably playing Esper control. Wrath, Teferi, and lands. Alright. Thief of Sanity. Looking good at the moment. Let's see what they draw. Party time. Here we go. Yeah, typically, I think these mid-range decks aren't particularly great in this format, but this deck seems super fun. So, all right, are we online? Oh yeah, Thief of Sanity. Let's go. Absorb, Moment of Craving, Mortify. Definitely absorb. Right. Let's see. Yeah, obviously it's absorb. Play cards are worthless. And do we leave up absorb or do we cast a? Maybe leave absorb up. I'd like to draw some lands here, obviously, but they don't cast a fairy, and they want to upkeep cast the thing. They want to mortify my Thief on upkeep. I think we defend here. They have a negate? No. Alright. Draw. Land is good. Thought Erasure is kind of nice. Yeah, I think Thought Erasure is better than Search Rescanta. Search is kind of cool, but we're not playing that many non-creature spells, so. I do like the idea of hostage takering our own Militia Buglers. So if they Wrath, we get a Bugler back. They have. Wow. They're just giving us the Teferi. That is pretty awesome. So let's attack Teferi. And now we can We're going to cast Thought Erasure almost assuredly to be Tithe Taker or Charter Course. Making land drops is pretty nice. But let's Thought Erasure and see what's up. Alright, the Teferi makes sense. Thought Erasure is gone. Making land drops is kind of nice, but I think you want to keep applying pressure, so... Thieves. They stole it from us. Alright, we're going to chart a course now. Land's cool, and I think... we're either going to Bugler or Tithe Taker here. It's just like, we don't need to deploy a good threat. They're almost dead on board. I think I like Bugler. It's more mana efficient. It also is good against Cry the current game. They're playing that. They play and draw that. If we go with Tithe Taker and they Cry us, so, you know, like we're looking for ways out of a situation for them. Alright, charge. And I think I want to Hostage Taker my Bugler. Our hand's not bad. Our hand is definitely not bad. Call this Bugler Tithe Taker. No, just Hostage Taker Bugler. Leaves lethal on board, makes our Wrath like actively good for us. We just get Bugler back and Tithe Taker back. We're obviously just like so far out on cards, so it doesn't matter what we do. But oh, here's the party. All right, pretty close game there. Pretty close game. That's cool. I guess control is usually good against mid-range decks. But we have a lot of tools. All right, we're gonna want. Alright, Chupacabras are obviously gone. I think Hostage Taker stays. We want some number of cast downs, but not all of them. I think Lyra goes also. We're going to want Eldest Reborn, Absorb, probably Mortify, Immortal Sun, Duress. Do you want Immortal Sun? It's obviously very against Teferi, kind of hard to resolve. Yeah, I think so. They don't want Immortal Sun. They just have like creatures and stuff post board. They have Hostage Taker post board too. Yeah, Immortal Sun's stupid. This works for me. Yeah, like the Sun seems too much of a liability. It's hard to resolve. It's bad against Hostage Taker. Like, if they didn't have Hostage Taker in the deck, maybe we can consider it, but they're obviously going to bring in Hostage Taker, so... Yeah, it's a little soft, but... you can keep this. Have a little faith. We'll draw, a spell or two. It's pretty good. Alright, Godless Shrine. Maybe I should put an untap land there. If they play a Thief here, I gotta cast down it, then put my own Thief. If they play a Thief, I kinda can't cast my own Thief. Yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, right. That's dumb. I'm a dum-dum. Should definitely put that land untapped. I mean, like, we just play Thief here. It's probably going to die, but we're pretty behind right now. We screwed up this game, fortunately. That was like a pretty bad turn, too. Not playing that land untapped. Just swung the tempo the entire game. So my monitor setup, I have 2 monitors. One's like 30 inches, one's like 27. I would like to have a third monitor, but it's not set up exactly the way I wanted it to be. Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, mulliganing versus the Thought Erasure deck sucks. And the hand was obviously not good, but you gotta have a little faith in your deck. We had two good Thought Erasures. Two good spells in the Thief of Sanities. We're on the draw, like. Not going anywhere for a while. Fortunately, our Dispersal is getting worse and worse, but this is fun. Sure. I mean, hopefully they just don't have an answer to this Hostage Taker. That'd be cool. We have a counterspell, you know. They have 5 mana.
Riveting gameplay, LMAO.
Riveting, exciting. Alright, well, no cast down, please. I mean, no cast down and we're way ahead. Nope, they have cast down. Alright, we're gonna go to the next game. I'm not gonna give them the pleasure of casting all my spells. Alright, I mean, maybe we want like a second cast down, or a third cast. Maybe we have so many cast downs already. I want to play too. Yeah, this is fun. Alright. Kind of a stinky one, obviously. We just made a mistake on turn 2. Drew a lot of lands, etc., etc. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. I believe this latter season qualifies for the next Mythic Champs, right? You get like a top 1,000 or something, which is pretty cool. Alright, sounds good. So, unlike last season, which was obviously very stupid, where they just made it so the top 8 players qualify, which is ridiculous. I think everyone realized that, except for you know, some people. But now we're doing it where the top 1,000 Mythic players all play in a huge tournament, and if you do well in that tournament, you qualify for if you top 16 or top 8 that tournament, you qualify for the Mythic Arena Championship, which is going to be insane. So, I think I like the boot here. They can't cast Thief yet, so. Oh my god, their hand is good. I guess they only have 2 lands, but. Alright, we'll take the Moment of Craving, and then we'll take Thief of Sanity with our Thought Erasure, and we'll just hope they don't draw lands, I guess. Second Search is mostly irrelevant, so they gotta find lands. So next turn we Thought Erasure away the Thief. Ooh. We drew a Thief of Sanity. Never mind, we're going to cast that instead. Thief of Sanity's so busted. You got it. That's game. Horn of Gondor. This is gonna fill their graveyard for Search for Escander, which is kind of scary. But Cry of the Carnarium or Lyra. I'll take this Lyra. And now we want to Thought Erasure away their Contempt, probably. Two Thieves. Contempt. Yeah. So yeah, let's take the Thieves. Or take the Contempt, I mean. We should kill a Thief. I want to draw land. We have plenty of spells off of Thief of Sanity, so, and Bugler. So one more Thief hit, and they're going to be able to flip the Search for Escanta, but by then it should probably be too late. Thanks for following, everyone. If you haven't followed, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why would you tap my white source? Come on. Don't play me like that. Don't play me like that, Arena. What you got? What you got? Absorb. That is unbelievably good. Couldn't be better. Alright, so they have Thief, Teferi, Search for Escanta. They cast Thief. I think I allow it to resolve. I don't think I mind just trading Thief for Thief at this point because we're ahead. I think this is fine. Also fine. Okay. Yeah, we just slam. I doubt they block Freebooter. That'd be pretty wild. Yeah. And then we get to Bugler, leave up Absorb. And counter only things that are actually relevant. I think we're just Booter at this point. I don't even need the Thief. We're just going to hold this. Say go. Give them the boat, the roots, the radicals. Give them the boat, you know I'm a radical. So, like, their only really good play is like a Wrath or a Cry of the Carnarium. I'm not even sure if we counter this. I guess you probably. I mean, they get to untap. They have a removal spell. It's pretty annoying. Yeah, just counter it. Alright, so I guess we're a little soft to a Wrath here. If they find it, like, off the top. Cast down Lyra. Ugh. Lyra's actually kind of annoying. I guess we'll play our own Lyra. If they draw Wrath, we're probably gonna lose, but they've been in a gate. Just don't draw Wrath. Now we attack with everything, and they die, right? Because they block a 2/3. They go to 8. They take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I guess they're dead. They're exactly dead. Eight. Oh, no, never mind. I'm bad at math. It's fine though. I was counting my 5 damage from Lyra for some reason. I was counting if they block something. If they didn't trade, they were dead. So it's obviously a good attack because they have to trade. They can't like block a different creature and still have Lyra. So they're basically just all in on Wrath. They kept the card on top. It's pretty bad for us. Alright. I mean, this still has them dead. No, they gain 2. Yeah, it still has them dead every possible way. They kill Tithe Taker, they take 4. Kill Freebooter, they take 4. Can't cast it on our turn, so they're still dead. Alright, a little close at the end there, but... Oh, yeah, Esper Bugler! The Horn of Gondor! Militia Bugler is sweet. Damp Bugler does sound kind of cool. Playing Militia Bugler and Llanowar Elf sounds pretty awesome. Militia Bugler and Aether Vial. Yes. I'm sure Aether Vial will be in standard at some point soon. Obviously a modern thingy. Yeah, same place. Do Dredge next? We'll see. We have Dredge on tap and we have Boros Soldiers on tap. This hand is pretty bad against mono blue. Hope it's not mono blue. Alright, that's good. Ooped. Ooped. Is mono blue. Okay. That's alright. Their hand's always a little slower than they would like, probably. So this gives either a rule spell or a discard spell. Or spell pierced, I guess, but... Alright, so they have no more lands. They have second Storm Tamer. Trickster, Jin. They have a lot of creatures. I think Essence Capture is probably by far the most important card here. They have a lot of redundancy in their protect a creature department, but they're short on mana. Yeah, just Essence Capture. And a Freebooter. That's not particularly good. It does block their 1/1s, honestly. And it could take the dive down, but they have the Storm Tamers anyway. That's still pretty good, though. Yeah, I think we could buy this. We could Bugler next turn, and then possibly Freebooter plus Chart a Course. I think we want this. Storm Tamer, sure. So yeah, I think we just Bugler here. Just set up, and then we can go Freebooter to Chart a Course. We're pretty like, we're not really under much duress here as far as like pressure goes, because they can't just cast Tempest next turn if they draw land, which they don't have yet. Just resolve Bugler. Alright. Now I know we have Booter, but that's fine, I guess. Second Booter, not as good as the first Booter. Tithe Taker's great. Tithe Taker's really, really good against them. So I'm always giving the Tithe Taker boot. Tithe Taker helps against Storm Tamer, against Dive Down, makes it much easier to hostage take or something. It's all pretty cool. Let's attack. Open on Tithe Taker. Let me Tithe Taker first. Can we boot first? Maybe booting first is better. I guess it's hard to say what's more important. I guess given that we have two booters, maybe the booter first is better. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe we should have booted first, because if we didn't have a second booter, I think we Tithe Taker first. But all right, yeah, booter. I think I undervalued Tithe Taker a little bit there. I should have booted first. All right, and then I think we're not going to cast Hostage Shaker. We're not casting. We're going to cast Chart of Course. See what we can draw. That was a good draw.
Horn of Gondor.
Merfolk Trickster. Barry, new sub. What's the name? Where you from? You've subbed before, right?
Having a booter resolved is pretty important against mono. Blue.
I think I got the Thief here. Alright, so now I have Tempest with backup. I shouldn't have attacked with this. That was stupid. One card left, but double Storm Tamer. Maybe just cast Chart of Course. Man, Brick City. Brick City. Oh, I tapped it. Oh, okay. I was doing some other off-screen stuff. I don't mind Thief of Sanity here. Just get the Thief going. Threaten so like if they attack us, we attack them back. Yeah, that's fine. Problem is that our current interaction doesn't stop the Storm Tamers. Like they have double protection for the Tempest Djinn. They're going for it. All right. All right. So we're gonna slam Thief of Sanity. Actually, what's booter first? See what the deal is. Spell Pierce, sure. So now we slam Thief of Sanity and probably start. I mean, if they double block, we just get the Hostage Taker, the Tempest Djinn. So these come in too. Wow. Okay. Well, that's good for us. I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah, Thief of Sanity is real good. That's a game. Whoa, doggy. Yeah. All right. Sweet. All right. Sideboard. We have Duress, Mortify, Deputy. We are taking out. Chupacabra is not that good. Like, it's just so expensive and clunky. And then not big on Shard, of course, either, honestly. We're probably not going to be attacking in the early turns. I think this is fine. A lot of removal spells, some discard spells. I think his Majesty's pretty good for us. I like it. I like it. Immortal Sun? Yeah. And Bell-Haunt doesn't do anything against them, really. Bell-Haunt, like, seems like it'd be good against aggro decks, but all of her cards fly, and Mono Blue is not going to, like, cheese you out with damage. They're going to win the game by drawing a lot of cards. Just think Dispersal's okay. Our Pirates are going to live, and being able to cheaply interact is pretty good. Also interacts on a different axis than, like, discard or removal. Would this deck work with no white shocklands? Probably not. You gotta go to cast your spells, you know? This hand's fine. We're gonna keep. Tithe Taker on 2. We're on the draw. We'll draw a land for our stuff. No Obsession. Nice. Shard, of course. Nice. So once Tithe Taker gets in play, it doesn't really leave play. They don't really kill things too easily, so... They could obviously, like, you know, Entrancing Melody it, but... Tithe Taker's the real deal. I'm a big fan of this card. This card's really, really grown on me. Duress? Duress is kind of nice. You can't really cast anything to follow the Duress up, but we're definitely not attacking into a what's it called? Trickster. I think we're just gonna Bugler. See what they do. If they counter it, we'll just attack. Nope. Hostage Taker or Tithe Taker? So again, Tithe Taker. They were definitely not going to attack. Yeah, Mortify's great. Tempest Shin. That is excellent. So, just trade 1 for 1, get to attack. Take the opportunity to kill that ASAP. Probably have more threats, but hopefully we'll just draw a blue source in the next few turns for our many blue cards. We're not going to trade a Mortify with a 2-2. We should just, like, not attack. Need to kill the important things in Mortify. We did it! Alright, let's arrest them. We got Negate, Negate, Capture, Terramander, Trickster, Duelist. So definitely Capture here. We have all creatures in our hands. Detention! Can I help you?
You have fun?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. What are you doing?
About to ruin your fun.
Ah, crap.
It's not meatloaf this time, it's lasagna. Right? $3.50. Half an hour. Take off the tinfoil. 15 more minutes. Lord Draken?
I wasn't listening. I was just making faces.
Lord Draken, you're in charge.
Say it one more time so someone else can hear it and I can not listen again.
Meatloaf was easy. Lasagna is $3.50 for a half hour. Then take the tinfoil off. 15 more minutes. You can do it.
What was it again?
Somebody make a clip. Yeah, see? Like, Steele's got it. Just as Garfield did.
Yes. Alright,
Draven, if you'd like to come over, there's always leftover lasagna.
It's true. It's true. So they have Fairy Duelist.
And that's not because it's not good. I just make a
And
lot.
Trickster, Terramander. They have a lot of stuff. I'm sort of sarcastic. Tithe Takers make them do stuff.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you, honey.
I too. Alright, lasagna. Lasagna's in the oven. And by in the oven, I mean not in the oven. Alright, so we can go double Tithe Taker here. Maybe just cast like a something. I guess, yeah, you just Tithe Taker actually. I don't think we Thief. I guess they can't block the Thief, right? They can Trickster it, Duelist it next turn. Yeah, I'll just play Thief, actually. I should have probably attacked first, whatever, I was distracted. Probably should have attacked and not guessed that. That's okay, though. Trickster tapping Tithe Taker. It's a weird one to tap, but okay. Sure. Hostage Taker. That is very good also. So now that they have the Duelist, maybe just nice negates, right? Like, look at our hand. Just mono creatures. Alright, I think we just cast Thief again. And we're not going to... I mean, we can move combat. But the Duelist will stop the Thief, so we can't really attack with the Duelist. I guess Bugler can attack. Sure. So they want to kill my Bugler, it's fine. Yep. Good fight, Bugler, good fight. Hopefully we draw lands, we can go Tithe Taker into Deputy. Sure. That's also pretty good. So now every spell costs 2 more, and every ability costs 2 more. And now we attack, they double block, we kill. Terramander's got 3 spells so far. So they have not. They're leaving Terramander back.
6 months.
Zach, resub 6 months. You the best. Alright, so pretty big blowout here. They're just chewing away at their board. They have 5/5 Terramander. They have tapped out for. Wonder how that's gonna work out for them. And they're gonna attack? Wow. That's interesting. I mean, we're almost assuredly just hostage takering and casting Terramander. But let's attack with everything. Let's attack with... We'll leave back the Deputy to block with. Goblin Lackey in Modern. It would probably be fine. Yes. I don't think they'll print it, though. Ringleader, however, could definitely be a thing. Obsession or Opt. I like Obsession. And then Mistcloak Herald. Cool. Maybe we, like... Yeah, whatever. I think this is a little too good to pass up on. Yeah. Alright. Convincing victory there. Convincing. Lobmancer resub! 35 months. God, you're awesome. Lobmancer's great. 201 so far with our Bugler deck. We're just trying our best to
The Horn of Gondor.
sound the Horn of Gondor. Lightspell says, do I get anything when they use the Gym 5 promo code for cool stuff? I don't get anything directly, but it looks very good for me. So it's up to you. You know, obviously if they see people using the code, they're happy with me, and they possibly pay me more money and stuff. Yeah, it's a keeps. And mulligan to 5. Nice booters. Booty. Heh. Lobmancer, I'll work on that one for you, alright? Unclaimed territory on Soldier. We're playing Soldiers later. That's exciting. This is the deck we're playing later. Boar Soldiers. Wow. It's a preview. Not a poke. What's up, my friend? Welcome. You folks tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. Welcome. Hit that follow button, of course. Watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Give him the boot. Set up for our Thief of Sanity. Opponent mulligan to 5, so we should probably be in pretty good shape here. Boot to the head. Na-na. Boot to the head. Na-na. Lightning Strike or Mortify? Alright, that's not a bad hand, honestly. They draw a landing at the Tajik here. I guess they can't, whatever, but... Tithe Taker? Sure. Yeah, we're gonna slam our Thief of Sanity here. Make him draw an answer. And then if they do, we have Chupacabra and Hostage Taker, so... Hero of Precinct 1. This is not a bad 5-card hand, honestly. Lyra's pretty good too, though. I think we're in pretty good shape. Not too worried. All right, Thief, what you got? Mortify, Judith. Judith is pretty cool on this board. We're gonna take the Judith, and then I think we're gonna Chupacabra. A Chupacabra. Moment of Craving in this deck? Maybe. Draw land. Next turn we'll go Judith plus Tithe Taker. Seems pretty good. That one. Judith blocks Chupacabra blocks Tajik. Might end up blocking Vanguard or Tithe Taker, depending on how I'm feeling. Might have blocked the Vanguard. They should attack both. Yeah. I'll gain 3, deal 4. What's up, Fossil? Tajik Mortify. Dauntless Bodyguard. Okay. We drew the land. So now I think we Judith. Actually, I just wanted to see what we draw off the Thief of Sanity, which is attack. Also, Booter Tithe Taker. It's pretty good too. Or Hostage Takers. No, that doesn't work. Let's attack. I'll just slam Lyra. And they have Mortify. I can't slam Lyra. Tajik Gutterbones, Hero of Precinct 1. we'll take this Tajik to kill them with next turn. And then we're going to... I gave him Gutter Bones, pretty funny. Let me just boot Tithe Taker, tap land. Take the Mortify. We have blockers if they try and kill us. We just kill them in the backswing. This is not a soldier. Tithe Taker. Judith is not a soldier. Judith is a human shaman. Well, Barry, it'll be on YouTube if you missed it, my friend, alright? Everything today will be on YouTube. Alright, so they go Shockland, Tajik, die. That's 8. I mean, we untap and we kill them. Yeah. It's a bold attack. Untap, we have all flying, and we have, yeah, they're still. Okay. Alright, so, opponent's kind of mana screwed, you know, whatever, it's fun. We are interested in Mortify. Kind of like Bell-Haunt here. I think I am not interested in Lookout's Dispersal. And I'm not super big on the Freebooters either, honestly. But the Booters are fine. I guess Charter Course is kind of bad. See, Charter Course is weird. Contempt. I could have Phoenix or Seraph of the Scales. I could maybe buy Contempt. No, lasagna's for later. Lasagna in the oven. It's not gonna have lasagna for breakfast. That's a good idea, though. Thought Erasure's fine. Yeah, it's a lot of 4-mana spells. But this is fine. I can buy this. There's probably a law somewhere against it, right? Threshold as a set mechanic? Maybe. Maybe. It's fine. Breakfast lasagna. Gutter Ball. Alright. There's probably somewhere in the world where it's a law you can't have lasagna for breakfast. My breakfast is right here. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich I've started to eat. I'll continue to eat. Man, this is a pretty insane one-drop draw. Tithe Taker. Go stem the bleeding here. This is a pretty good hand. Yeah. We might be dead here. I'm not gonna lie. Triple Savannah Line into Crusade. Plus Death Trigger stuff. So they can't target the thing because it's not in play yet. Target us, we get a 1-1. I mean, we get the Bugler, but... It's probably just Hostage Taker. Just like try back to back Hostage Taker and just like steal the game back. We only have one card in hand, so like seems doable. We're not dead yet. Wow. This is some hand they have here. I'm not going to lie. But realistically, we're still, like, in okay shape. Kinda, right? We just take Judith and hope they have actual nothing. So now we die. This is actually hilarious. So now we die. We block this, take 1 from Gutterbones dying. Judith comes back, and they get a double trigger for both Judiths dying, and we die. That's pretty funny. All right, that was a really good hand. You know what are you gonna do? That was like probably their best possible hand on the play. If you're on the play that game, you probably were okay, but that was pretty good. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Not too shabby. I need a third monitor so I can get rid of this taskbar. I got a lot of work to do in the stream. I'm going to get a lot of work done this week. Got to get business cards made because I'll be going to PAX East. Me and Nicole booked our hotel yesterday. Me, Nicole, and John will be at all 4 days of PAX East. Who's going to be there? Raise your hand in chat. I'm going to see you there. And yeah, I'm going to finish this website I'm working on up. We got to make some upgrades to the stream. We got lots of cool stuff coming. I'm going to do a lot of work on that this week. Last week was all just grinding the ladder for stupid invitational and practicing for Syracuse, sort of. Please tell me our Boros list later can have starts like that. Nah, because we're not 3 colors. So. Gecko, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Gutterball again? There's Gutterballing everywhere. I think we're on the play now. I Thought Erasure. Oh, yeah. Probably take the I guess reinforcements is like a long way away. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take the Dondo Vanguard. I'm going to bin this. Try to relents. What's the website going to look like? You'll find out. Contempt. Alright, well, we're going to Thief and just try and see if they can not draw a removal spell. Spell says, I'm going to my first SSG event this weekend in Minneapolis. So I have any tips or advice? It'll be your first event, bigger than FNM or GP side events. It's going to be a little overwhelming. It's a big, long event. Just try and have fun and have no expectations. Don't expect anything going in. Just try and have fun and focus on getting better and focus on just improving your play and taking it all in, you know? Thief of Sanity or Freebooter. I'm taking a lot next turn. I think it's Thief, though. The Freebooter seems worthless. Good luck, my friend. Enjoy it. Yes. Pragmatically, if you bring a backpack, keep an eye on your things. Bring a backpack. Put it around your leg when you're playing. Keep your stuff together. Don't leave your stuff laying around. All good advice. This is fine. You just block a 2/2 and take 5 and... Or no? Okay, sure. I think we just trade then. I'm fine trading here. We have tons of gas in our hand. Just survive. Didn't draw land, but... Let's make them deal with this. Can block a 1/1 also, so... Okay, guess they couldn't answer the... couldn't answer the Spectre. 3-1 with this... little Esper number here. We'll see if the Horn of Gondor can get one more win. Who wants to open a booster pack? Raise your hand in chat. Seth, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who wants to open a booster pack? Raise your hand in chat. And while waiting for that, everyone check out CoolStuffInc.com. CoolStuffInc.com, your #1 source for all your online shopping needs. For all your games, board games, card games, miniatures, you name it. CoolStuffInc.com. Use promo code Jim5 for 5% off your next order. Check it out, CoolStuffInc.com. Here we go. We've opened some gems. Some wild cards, though. That's pretty cool. Alright, back to it. Match 5. Esper Bugler. Horn of Gondor. Let's go. Finish my sandwich here. Does the code work with gift cards? I don't. Yeah, I would assume so. Why not? Why wouldn't it? Let's go. Do I like my Orzhov best of one deck better than normal White Weenie? In best of one, yeah. Steam vents. Give him the boat. Oh boy. Niv-Mizzet, Growth Spiral. So they have the nuts. This is the nut hand for this deck. Turn 2, Growth Spiral into Shivan Fire. So it's pretty cool we have the answer. They can still cast Growth Spiral, but... New sub is Seth from Madison, playing since 96. Why didn't they play a Greenland? That is very weird. That concerns me. They probably have... They must run a removal spell, right? No, so why wouldn't they... I don't know. I'm just going to cast the Freebooter. They have a removal spell, but still works. Yeah, they just put the wrong land. That's great. Love my opponent plays the wrong land. It's good times. So now they play a Breeding Pool untapped. This tells me that they probably drew a shock. They want to shock the Freebooter and then play the Growth Spiral. We're not going to let them do that. We're going to Tithe Taker into Lookout's Dispersal. No? What is going on? I guess our opponent's a master. Or I just misclicked. Yeah, that's not going to happen. It's not actually good right now, but it could be good. And they'll also get to untap with Niv-Mizzet, so it's not let that happen. Alright, let's start here. And let's whiff. That's cool. I guess we're just slamming. Well, we gotta kill him before Niv-Mizzet comes down if we can. They have nothing. Alright. Opt, sure. I mean, alright, this is what we got here. Your turn, I guess. That was a particularly odd game of Magic. Okay. Opponent is playing Niv-Mizzet, Wilderness Reclamation stuff deck. We're going to want Duress, Eldest Reborn, Absorb, Mortify. We're going to want to take out Chupacabra, Lyra. And probably like some number of cat. Let me do that. We're gonna leave. I'm leaving some number cast downs. These decks always bring in creatures. Leaving. I mean, maybe Hostage Taker's bad. I can bring the Bell-Haunts, like 2 Bell-Haunts over 2 Hostage Takers. I don't think I want Contempts. This is fun. Chupacabra are decent than against Niv-Mizzet. We have Eldest Reborn for that, and we don't need that many answers in Niv-Mizzet. They only play 2, and like we should hopefully be killing them beforehand for the most part. So,
Today is a good day to die.
thanks for following, everyone. If you haven't followed, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Playing a little Bugler. The bugle. Siege Wino, what's up? Sounds great. Keep. Sulphur Falls. Golf! 5-month resub, welcome back. You great. Alright. We're gonna give him the boot. Thought Erasure will hit the Niv-Mizzet later, so... Sabotage, Search for Azcanta, Wilderness Reclamation, Biogenic Ooze. So obviously we have our cast down for the Ooze, which is great. And... we don't really have a good answer to Search for Azcanta, but Sabotage is also pretty tough. I guess we can just draw out the Sabotage with like a Tithe Taker. Tithe Taker's pretty good. Pretty interesting hand. All of our lands come in tapped. So I guess they're just casting Search next turn. Yeah, let's take a Search. Well, that was a really good draw, so we'll do that instead. Like, they're on all buddy lands at the moment, which is cool. Alright, that was a good draw. That's fine, though. Let her rip. No land is kind of tough, honestly. Ugh. Alright, well, we're taking Insight, obviously, but I don't think we're ever going to cast it, because I don't want to give it to them. I think we're just saying go here, and... we will cast down the Ooze if they cast it. Just make them do stuff at the moment. Thought Erasure not very good. They have Sabotage anyway, so... Alright, I mean, that's 5 mana. Can't absorb. Only one blue. Check out the I mean, I guess that's fine. Alright. Got my R&B curtains behind me. Alright, I mean... Alright, land is good. Let's attack. Let me Thought Erasure here. They'll probably just counter it. And we have a cast down for their Ooze. So, and Tithe Taker's like... yeah, we'll just get the... What deck would I recommend for ladder climbing? There's a lot of fine decks in Standard right now. You want to play Best of One? Check out my article on CoolStuffInc.com yesterday. That's really, really lucky. Okay. Let's draw something that answers that. Because... that complicates things. Let's sound the horn, I guess.
Horn of Gondor.
That's Tithe Taker. And we have cast down for the Biogenic Ooze, but the search for us, yeah, we're in trouble. Alright. Why no Basilica? I mean, it gets the Ooze, I guess. We just don't answer Nib Mizzet in like a turn or two, we're just dead. So I was looking for Hostage Taker there. That was the goal. That's probably bad. Yeah. Daddy is home. Oh God, they're going off. Alright, Eldest Reborn, off the top. Here it comes. Nope. Alright. We can safely go to game 3 here. Nib Daddy too strong. Too strong. Alright, I'm gonna leave in some more hostage takers, I think. I think Bell-Haunt just sucks. We'll just have all these hostage takers answer their creatures, you know? Cool with this. Cool with this. How should we have more Mortifies, you know? I don't have Mortifies in this deck. Let's go. Oh no. It's so close. Double buddy land. Yeah, I mean, we got a mulligan, unfortunately. Despite this hand being pretty good. Alright. It's actually a lot better. This hand's great. 1 drop, 2 drop, 4 drop, 5 drop. Extra some lands. Keep skis, scry land at the top. Give me a little Duressy. Growth Spiral, Op Sabotage, double Niv Mizzet. That's interesting. Let me take the Growth Spiral, and then we'll Freebooter the Sabotage. Try and get him before they cast Nib Mizzet. We have Eldest Reborn to do another Sabotage, obviously. God. Maybe the lands, though. I'm taking the Opt. Whatever. I think not casting Opt in response there is kind of weird. Hostage Taker again. Alright. Well. It drew a land. That was fortunate. A third Hostage Taker? Christ. Alright, well. These last few draws for us and our opponent have not worked out too well for us. Okay. I mean, like, with no Wilderness Reclamation, they can't tap out and defend with a counterspell, but Discard to hand size. Yeah, we are in a really awkward board state here. Screw versus Flood. If they have a Wilderness Reclamation in their hand, which is pretty likely, we're in trouble here. Lava Coil. Alright. Opt. I think we're in trouble. Like, we might be playing a Naked Hostage Taker here, which is kind of crappy, but turns on our Dispersal as well, so... I mean, playing Eldest Reborn does nothing, there's like no creatures in any graveyards. They already have 4 cards in the bin. Ugh, we gotta counter this. They bring in a gate against us. Oh, Syncopate. That's fine. This is unreal. I mean, I wish I had a Basilica Bell-Haunt, I guess. Because the game is played out, it's been super awkward. I'm just gonna say go. Ooh. And they're probably going to slam Nib Mizzet as soon as they can. We get to Eldest Reborn it, which is pretty good. So, like, not in the worst shape. God, unbelievable. Hostage Taker for when Nib Mizzet comes down? I mean, they're just not going to kill my Hostage Taker then. Like... That's not bad. Casting another Hostage Taker, huh? Hurt 5? Alright. Y'all sold me. Yo, bro. Heard you like Hostage Taker. Alright, now we're getting to the problem of them having enough mana to cast Nib Mizzet with a counterspell backup, which is a problem. We have our Dispersal, but... We're Kindling Phoenix. Sure. Cast down. So now... I think we just... I mean, they have a Contempt. We really have to cast spells here. Yeah, double sabotage is pretty bad for us. Alright. I think we just attack. And then probably just say go, I guess. We cast the Hostage Taker, they counter it. And then probably just let that stand. Alright. Alright, this is all cool. I'll play your Phoenix. Now what? Sabotage the Phoenix. Sure. I'll give chat credit where credit was due. The hostage taker play is cool. Still have Niv, Sabotage, Card, and they have 8 mana. So we're trying to set up for Eldest Reborn with counter backup. In which case, it might actually be right to just cast another Hostage Taker here on my Hostage Taker. To keep that little charade going too. Now what? Now what, opponent? Azcanta, okay. Oh, that was really good. That's really, really bad for us. Okay. Oh, that was good. Okay. Okay. And they can like end step Azcanta and Chemistry's Insight. So I think we just ship. I guess we let them do that and try and kill the Reclamation, or we just try and kill it on their upkeep. Like, they have Sabotage, so, like, they just didn't do anything end step. No Azcanta, no Insight. So I think we try and Mortify it here. This will allow a Scry, though. Yeah, let's actually do it after they draw. It's weird, but I don't want to give them the super scry. So they're going to Sabotage. The problem is that now if they get to draw a land and play Niv and get to untap all their lands, are probably in huge trouble. Mortify it when they cast Niv. Yeah, I mean, like, they have enough lands. I don't know. This is a really hard game. I counter this, I just pay 4, untap their lands again. This is fine. Okay, well now I can just cast down my own Hostage Taker and Hostage Taker their Niv, which is kind of cool. So we'll do that, I guess.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, I might have better wait on the Mortify. I'm not sure. Why would they do 1 to Hostage Taker? It doesn't even make sense. Okay, so now I get to untap and If they have a way to kill this, we're in pretty big trouble, but we also have Eldest Reborn, and they're 1, so... Sure, thanks, my friend. That's why it's not hiding. That's why it's not hiding. As Kanta, that's a good sign. Expansion Explosion, sure. I mean, now I just cast Nimbus it, right? And they just die? Sounds good to me. We have 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it's just... Have a Niv visit. We did it! That was a really, really weird game. Like, really weird game. Cool, though. We should go 4-1 with this awesome Esper Bugler deck. That's gas. This deck is sweet. A lot of fun. Esper Bugler. Obviously a broken standard deck. Right? What do you think, Legolas?
Lord of Gondor.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought too. Alright, everyone. That's this deck. We're going to play some more decks. But I want to remind everyone to check out my article from Monday on CoolStuffInc.com. Friday I spoke about Best of 1. All about the format, everything I know about it. And then Monday's video is all about a specific deck in Best of 1 I played to rank like 60 on Mythic. My Orzhov deck. Here it is. Check it out. And articles on CoolStuffInc.com. There's the video, and then the article is on Friday, and then this article plus video here on Monday. Check it out, CoolStuffInc.com. Not gonna miss it. All right, folks. More decks to play. Up next is going to be the Dredge deck or the Boros Soldiers deck. I will decide. But all you YouTube folks, that's going to do it for this video. So look for those in another video. All right, YouTube? Have a good one, everyone.